Let's see what happened. Hey. Sir Markadu here. That's right. We are here tonight. And we are with my brother Brian and my sister Lisa.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, man. We're going to talk about how to make money with your craft. We're going to learn how to make money laughing and teaching people how to buy your craft. We know there's only 3 ways to make money on the planet Earth. You have to have a product. You have to have a service. You have to have information. So if you happen to have the information, you're really on top of the food chain. And so this is why my brother and sister coming down here this weekend to spread the information. So sit back, enjoy, but we're going to really just find out who they are first. We don't want to get right in there, but we're going to sit back and relax. Please share. Sharing is caring. This is the part of our lives, brothers and sisters, that we are ready to dominate our own markets. But are you really ready? If you're not ready, you have to get ready.
Amen.
But if you're ready, you don't have to worry about getting ready. You're already ready, get it. This is the time, folks. Get your pen, get your paper. We're going to give you a few more minutes to really get yourself together. Share. You have a business in Atlanta. My brothers and sisters are coming here to open up Atlanta in a way that really needs to be done. Who else is doing it? Let's find out. But brothers and sisters, what y'all do? What y'all do? Tell us a little bit about yourself before we get too deep into coming over to Atlanta. What do y'all do?
Thank you very much for this opportunity to be here with our brother, Sir Markadu. We are honored to be here. My name is Brian K. McNeill.
And I am Lisa Santiago McNeill.
And together we go what's called the Empowerment Duo.
The Empowerment Duo.
Now, our ministry in life, we believe in economic independence
through entrepreneurship.
That's what we believe in. That's what we teach. That's what we preach. That's what our whole lives are about. That's why we align with someone like Sir Markadu. Now, whenever we have an opportunity to do something like this, I start off by saying this, that our lives are not scrimmages or practice games. There's no Martyrs Hall of Fame. Time this speedster takes its toll. And for all of us as entrepreneurs, every day really is the Super Bowl. So we're excited about what we're going to discover and share tonight.
Yes. Well, we're there now. So, well, you're coming down to Atlanta. Tell us the date. Tell us the time. Let's get right to it because we're not going to be on for no hour. We're not doing that. We're going to put in about 20, 30 minutes, and we're going to make sure we get our marketing across. We got a lot of people to help. So let's get the dates and stuff down.
Well, Lisa and I, we're sitting in Charlotte, North Carolina right now. Yes. And we're going to drive the 4 hours it takes to get to Atlanta, Georgia this weekend. And we're going to do a presentation on Saturday, September the 24th at 10 a.m. Saturday, September 24th at 10 a.m. The workshop is called Secrets of Selling Your Services Now.
Wow.
Secrets of Selling Your Services Now. Brothers, Sir Markadu, there is so much bad counsel when it comes to how to sell. And there's so many things that people still believe that used to be true in the 90s and the 2000s and the 80s that's no longer true. You can't sell the way we used to sell. You got to sell the way they buy today. So, and the beautiful thing about this particular workshop, I'm going to give a workshop, brother, that organizations have paid me thousands of dollars to give them. Thousands, literally. And I'm doing this one for free. I'm doing it for free in Hotlanta. The only thing they have to do is have the courage to get their butts there.
Yeah.
And the willingness to pay $5 to park.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
And you show up, park, and receive. It'll be done in a fun way. It'll be done in a high content way. It'll be done in a very participatory way.
Absolutely.
Yes. So how do you feel because you put out some information. Now, how do you feel about people that have organizations? Should they be there?
Only if they want to sell better. Okay. If they're happy with the level of production, you don't have to show up. But there's an old rap lyric, okay, that I'm going to quote for you right now by some poets of the 80s named Run DMC. And it goes, "Listen up, homeboy, give this a thought. The next time someone's teaching, why don't you get taught? It's like that."
And that's the way it is.
If somebody's teaching, get taught.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said so. I know Lisa. I'm ready to let Lisa get in. But just at the top when we came in, and I told people, I said, this is really an error for me, and I know it. That's why I haven't been on Facebook and social media that much, because I know when I come out this next time, it's about changing the world. Mm-hmm. I have intent to change the world and how our mindsets, because we got this mindset thing going on, and then we got these belief systems going on, and then we got the ego. And I feel right now, check your ego at the door, come down on Saturday, and bring your youth and young adults, bring your teammates, and see, because that's where the power is in our team. And that's what I believe.
Absolutely. It's definitely in the community. You want to bring anyone that has anything to do with you and your business making money. You want to see them excel so that you all as a collaborative can excel. Get them in the building.
Yes.
Yeah. I got to say, I'm super excited that Lisa is going to serve as the host.
Yes.
Okay. She's going to serve as the host and the MC. And and no one does it better than Lisa, Sir Marketing.
No, I believe it.
Yeah, no one does it better.
Bright. Just the energy, she brings to it, is awesome. And see, I'm feeling something here. I'm feeling that this showing, because I know I'm coming. So I'm like, this is something that is not just for the service, it's for the products and service.
Yep.
That's what I'm feeling, because they're both synonymous with each other. Talk about that.
Well, definitely products and services, because at some point, see, here's the thing, and I think you'll appreciate this. Here's the challenge with entrepreneurs, whether they have a product or service in 2022.
Yes.
They get so romanced by this idea that social media is going to do their work for them. They get so romanced that they can make sales without selling, because that's what they believe. They're hoping. And because they want to be so liked, Sir Marketing, they won't even ask for business. Now, that sounds foreign to you and I, but most of the entrepreneurs today don't even ask. What they do is they hope. They do a great presentation and never even ask anybody, would you hire me? Would you buy from me? Would you try my services? They never say those words.
Wow.
Because they're afraid of being not liked.
Yeah.
And I'll teach them how to ask for business in a way that feels natural for them and authentic for them.
Yes.
And that's the major crime being committed by entrepreneurs today.
Yeah. And I feel that, because it's not even today. I heard that sound. I've been selling and taking people's money since I was 10 years old. So I know I done made millions in my lifetime. So because of taking people's money legally, morally, and ethically. But it's the things I learned and who I learned it from. And so it's more directed when it comes from somebody you can trust that's been through some things, that understands. Go ahead, Lisa. I want to hear
Absolutely. Here's the thing. There's absolutely nothing wrong with taking people's money.
Ooh.
When you are exchanging value for value, you are actually fulfilling biblical principles.
Amen.
You are supposed to exchange what you have to people who need it for what they have in the forms of finances. There's so many circumstances that we overlook the saving of ourselves, the salvation that we need, if you will, simply because we will not sell. And there's too many times that we have been taught that we must sell.
The Bible is covered with why you do business, sell. One of my scriptures that's powerful to me, and this is in the Bible now, Proverbs 11:26, it says, the people curse the ones that withhold the grain.
Ooh.
Blessings upon the ones that will sell it.
Yeah.
The way I interpret that, if you have something good that benefits people and you won't sell it in exchange,
you hold it back. You hold it back.
Yeah. And the people gonna curse you.
Yeah.
But if you will sell it, they're gonna wish blessings upon you.
Yes.
Okay. You're supposed to sell your solutions, sell your answers, sell your good stuff,
product, service.
Sell your products.
You're supposed to.
And I gotta say it as well. If you're not selling something, you're not making nothing. I keep it that simple. If you ain't selling something, you ain't making nothing. So
and
you're
people say they don't want to
responsible for that. You're responsible for that.
Yeah, you are responsible. And whether you like it or not, it's one of the critical skills of life. I think the two most critical skills to develop, the ability to communicate, articulate a thought, explain a concept. You got to be able to be understood. That's number one. And the second number one is not 1 and 2, but the second number one is the ability to sell, to get money in exchange for, money in exchange for.
Yeah.
Boy, I tell you, money is not the most important thing, but it's up there with air and water.
Yeah,
okay? That's how important it is. And people who say they're not trying to make money will lie about other things too. Okay.
Yeah. And making money is, and they said making money, I mean, it's the only thing. And they said, oh, it's not everything. It's the only thing. If you want to live a life, I mean, just a casual life. That's why my next book is going to be on numbers. If you can make three figures a week, just 3 figures. And I'm talking about somebody that never done it, but understand the numbers. When you're making 4 figures and then 5 figures, you start realizing it was all in the numbers. Do you realize even you can make a 5-figure income, and you're a millionaire at a 5-figure income? People look at, they say, oh, if I had 7 figures, 7. No, all you got to do is you do the numbers. You do a 5 figures. You do $99,000, $99,900 times 12. You're in $1 million in a 5.
You're actually way over $1 million at 99.
And nobody, you got
to
teach the numbers.
Yep.
Stop worrying about 7 figures. Dominate the 5 figures, and you'll be in the 7 figures.
The numbers, I love that. $8,333 a month is $100,000. $16,666 a month is $200,000. $83,000 a month is $1 million a year. Okay, just 83. Okay, that's all you need.
Figures. You're not even thinking. Stop thinking. Get to $1 million. Say, let me dominate the 5-figure mark, and I'll make $1 million in the 5.
I think the key number to me is 5,000. Once they learn how to make 5,000 with their skills or their products or their services, they make 5,000. It's once they figure out how to do that, because you don't make 5,000 by accident. Okay, so you can only do that consistently on purpose. Something. And then you develop your systems and you develop your products. You make more than $20,000 a month when you're able to add products to it. A lot of Black people start off with just services, which is fine, okay? But at some point, you're going to have to add products to your services, tangible products to your services. With just services, you can make 10, 15, up to 20 grand a month. But to get over the 20 grand hump per month, you got to add a product or 2.
That's where you need 4 or 5 streams. You got to understand where those streams are coming from. And when you come here Saturday, you too, oh my God, I don't for a second come and say, show some numbers, take some numbers, because I
got receipts, man. So
man, I learned this when I was a young dude. I realized, you know what? See, for my world, it is not my world's like this. It's called stacking. If you know how to stack,
get some money from here, some money from there, some money from there, and stack your money.
In the stacking.
Yeah.
If you know how to stack, you'll know how to count.
Mm-hmm.
Stack it.
Amen.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's one of the things that I utilized as I began to build my publishing company, because helping someone to develop a product, vis-a-vis a book,
Yep.
and then take that book and flip it, as we used to say back in the day, flip it, sell one book, buy 5 books, sell 5 books, put the money back, keep on flipping it until you are now purchasing and building your empire with other people's money.
Flipping and stacking.
Flipping and stacking. Because I'm too cute for jail.
And once we teach it at a young age, and that's what I love about you guys. See, I love about what we do. We're older with a new school twist.
Yeah.
Old school with a new school twist. We keeping up with the trends. A lot of people not doing that. But see, if we teach the youth and young adults how to keep up with trends, we have customers for decades. These are customers that are following us through that maze.
Yeah, it's so important because we can't sell like we used to. But what we do is we bring the best practices of old school, the ones that are timeless, to today, and put that with. That's why we can outsell and we can outdo business from the new entrepreneurs. They don't have depth. They can't pull from the experience. I've been teaching people how to sell for 30 years. Okay, 31 years. I have depth. No, 31 years, I can't do it the way I did in the 90s, but there's stuff you learn when you make thousands of sales over your life. There's stuff you learn. And when you read books and study, you develop philosophies.
Yeah.
I can teach stuff today. Some kid out of college, good, smart kid out of college, 24, 25 years old. No matter how good or smart he is, he doesn't know enough.
He may know the details, but he may not know the nuance.
Because he doesn't have the nuance or the depth.
Yeah. Well, they have the experience.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the experience. And, and I'm glad that, you said that, because that is really the essence of why we will cross over this new bridge with this technology and all this, the stuff that you're teaching with the youth and young adults. And now they're hungry. They're more hungry. Since COVID, they don't want to go back to work. They don't want to do that.
Nope, they don't.
But they want to use their creative mind. So what does that mean? That means influence.
Yeah.
That influencers today is where the bread is at. That's where the big bucks are at. And you'll see, because of what I'm getting ready to start doing, you're going to see I got influencers coming out of the woodwork. I got an influencer, man, that got over 1 million followers. That don't mean it costs you the money. But we, like you said, when we show those products, that Chronic Killer, Strong Young Minds of America, Shea Butter, Black Soap, all those multiple streams of income, without that, you're done, son. You got to have 4 to 5 streams of income. And this is why I'm glad you're coming to town, because you should be not only pitching what you're strong at, you need to pitch every product or brand you got, stream you have. You know what I'm saying? Focus on that and say, hey, I also got this other shit. See, I love you, man. You
I love you. And you know what? From the moment we met you, you've shown love towards us.
You're different.
And like from the first moments, and we appreciate that. Hello, I'm Wendy Studaway May. How are you? Yeah, we appreciate that. From the first moment we met you, I don't know what you saw in us, but you saw enough to show love right away.
Brother Mark Greer is watching too. Sharing is caring. For those of you in the Atlanta area, or if you know someone in the Atlanta area, please make sure that they share this broadcast, share the links, and become a part of this global opportunity that will be taking place in Atlanta, Georgia, on this coming Saturday morning,
the 24th. Mr. Mark Greer is watching now. I think you met him one time in the men's meeting, the virtual men's meeting we hold. Mark Greer is a regular. I think he might have met you in there before.
Mm-hmm. This is great. Go ahead, keep talking, kid, because you're in there. You're doing great.
I will keep talking.
No, because I'd rather you really now get to the nitty gritty.
Okay, I'm gonna say this.
Why Atlanta? Why Atlanta? Why you coming here to help these black folks down here and these white folks? Hopefully there's a few white folks.
Well, actually, I found some white people registered also too. One white guy registered today. But anyway, because I looked his name up. Everybody that registered, I look him up. But anyway, I will say Atlanta is the reason why Atlanta is. We were there a month ago. Last month we was in Atlanta. We did workshops in Atlanta last month for the Comics Rock convention.
Yes.
And brother, I'm gonna tell you, we was talking to just comedians, but the black people there, the intelligent black people that was in the room, inspired us to come back again. Matter of fact, you inspired us too when we went outside. I think it was you, or maybe I think it was you. You took us outside at the bookstore that we was at when we met.
Yes.
And you showed me up and down that street how all of those businesses were black owned.
Yes.
All of them.
Yep.
Okay. And that inspired me since that moment. Now, the good works that we have, the stuff that I'm going to share, it'll help anybody, but I want to help our people. Definitely. Okay.
Yes. Go ahead.
I want to say this much too.
Yep.
Even if someone is watching this broadcast, I know everything about sales. I'm good and I'm strong. There's somebody you know that will be blessed tremendously. And you need to have that person register. It's like you're keeping a secret. You're denying someone else. The sin of the desert. The sin of the desert is when you know where the water is, but you won't tell anybody else.
Yes.
And I'm not going to be that selfish. I got water. I'm going to feed the thirsty. And we're going to do that this weekend.
Praise God. Come on, Miss Lisa, take us out. Come on now. Because we got to know where we're going, what time, why y'all here, man.
We're going to be at the Holiday Inn North Atlanta at 10 a.m. And I definitely want Lisa to close, or add a word to close out, but that's where we're going to be. Saturday at 10 a.m. The Holiday Inn North, easy to find, and parking is readily available.
Yes, parking is available for $5. We are comping your tickets because we want to see you in the building. It gives us an opportunity to give back to the community and to help those to get to higher heights and deeper depths. Understand that selling was the way. And we have all been able to make a difference, not just in our lives, but to leave a legacy to our children's children.
Mm-hmm.
Without selling, you can make it just for yourself, but you cannot build an empire without sales.
That's that.
Like that. And I'm just going to add my little last piece.
Spy Dozier, how you doing?
There you go. That brother, great brother. I hope he comes down there Saturday.
He's got to register. The link is on the screen. Spy, register, and show up. There's a reason Sir Marketer wants you to be there.
Absolutely. Is this it right? Boom. What's that?
That's the link to register.
That's the link to register.
Okay. And you know something? You know, I've been after this thing for a very long time, folks. I put a lot of time in. And I know this is something that I've endorsed you guys for years.
Mm-hmm.
I know what the power that you have inside both of you that you share with God's people, man. You know, this is what it's all about. Each one reach one. Each one teach one. And just continue to do what we do best in servicing God's people. When we master community service, we master customer service. And this is why you're coming here this Saturday for customer service, to support God's people. This is community service at its best, and it's free.
That's right.
Bring your children, and there's no swearing, no cussing, no weed smoking.
That's right. None of that.
To help us. That's why I kept saying, why are you coming here? To help God's people here. Mm-hmm. You got all them people up there, all them black folk up there. But you come down here to support our community.
That's right.
We need you. We need you because we all we got.
Amen.
And that's enough. Nobody's coming down to our community. The rebels are not coming down here to help our Black community and our white community and our Korean community. You all just sprue out love for all the races of people. It doesn't matter where you come from, it's where we're at.
That's right.
Absolutely.
So join in this Saturday. Get those links. Join in. You need to put something in there about how to get in touch with you guys, because this is it.
Okay.
If you got family and friends and in-laws and outlaws in Charlotte, y'all need to know how to get in touch with these guys.
If you want to reach us by phone, if you have questions more, we're gonna post a number there for you now. You can post my number, it's fine, or yours if you feel comfortable with it. Either one. But this is not a hard decision. What you gonna do with this time if you don't come? If you don't come for these 2 hours, what are you gonna do with that time? And then if you don't come, you're gonna compete with someone else who did come. Now, would you rather be the one that got the knowledge, got the information, and went out in the marketplace, or the one that didn't get it? Who's going to win? The one that got the coaching, one that got the training, going to kick your butt if you don't. Do you want to be the one with the knowledge, or do you want to compete with the one that with the knowledge?
Don't compete with me, eat with me. You know? You know what I'm saying? Don't compete. This is why you're here, to serve. To serve the wise ones always show up. Yep. There's something about the wise. And when you understand numbers, if you understand numbers and times, you can tell the shift is here. The shift is on. But you gotta bring your youth and young adults. You gotta understand where we're at. There's going to be a record number of businesses opening up because of a lot of this information y'all coming down here to give to us. Can you imagine there's going to be people in that audience that's going to grab onto what you're saying and say, this is exactly what I needed.
I'm certain of that.
Courage.
Certainly.
Courage to get out here and close these deals.
Yep.
Man, we open these businesses for free.
Yeah. This time.
Where you going to this time? I like that. You know, because
the old adage, the first one's for free.
Yeah. You know, the story. Hey, listen, what you just said is that they said that is to be told, not sold. That's right. A lie. Is to be told, then sold.
And sold, and sold, and sold.
Again. So you gotta tell it. And that's what you're coming down here to do this weekend.
And it's going to be great. It's going to be great.
So I appreciate y'all, man.
Absolutely. We appreciate you having us on. And we look forward to seeing you on Saturday.
Woo-hoo.
And we look forward to sharing with the people of Atlanta. Yeah. We're not just, that's not the only place we're going. This is really important to us to be able to share this message,
this ministry
throughout the Southeast particularly. But we are taking this message out there because we have been pretty much virtual for the past
2 years.
2 years. Yeah. I want to say everybody has been virtual, but some people are growing lazy because of the virtualness. They're growing lazy and they're expecting everything to come to them, everything to show up on their screen. But you got to get out there.
Come out.
You got to get out there.
Let this be your jump start. Yeah, come out. Let it be your jump start.
You can't beat it. The energy that's created from a live event, you can't duplicate virtually.
And then they see us there and we're intertwining with each other.
Yeah.
And then the other people, it's amazing. It's going to be amazing. This is going to be a jump start for a lot of us as we begin to build our audiences.
Yes.
We'll be able to share it, especially with what we're doing with Sister Lisa, what y'all doing with books and getting that publishing. You know, come out and meet somebody who can help you get your book off the ground.
Out the drawer and into your hands.
Get it out of your mind. Yeah, get it off. You know? One-on-one with Lisa.
Hey, Tamiki, thank you for joining today.
Hello, Tamiki. How you doing?
But we hope to see you there this weekend as well. She's in Atlanta as well. definitely give us a call if you have any questions. The link is on the screen. Just go ahead and register. It won't cost you anything at all to register and to be a part of this movement. Get out of your own way.
Amen.
Yeah. I thank you guys. Listen, a bold new movement for financial improvement. Here we go. I thank you guys. Stay blessed by the best and nothing less. All right? I'm getting ready to wrap this up, and then we are out. You all just hang on in there. I want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in tonight. It's been a long time, a little rusty, but that's all right. But you know I'm going to get it back going again. You know, they go Tamika. Thank you for coming in, Tamika. Michael Gamboa. Boston Strong, baby. Dorchester Bears. Bears for life. And I love you guys. I appreciate you. You know I'm getting ready to get this back on one-on-one with Sir Markadu. And we're going to put things in different languages and everything. So just stay ready so you have to get ready. And remember, when you master community service, you will master customer service. Stay blessed by the best and nothing less. I'll see you on the other side. See y'all Saturday, 10 o'clock?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. See y'all there. Peace.